Good morning. It is February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Gabs, one half of Slip Slip Sis. If you're new, welcome. I often chat to you all before my morning runs. So this is my morning musings. And today's video is my Valentine's Day cast-on. I don't know if it's really a thing. I know Christmas Eve cast-ons are a thing, and New Year's Eve cast-ons are a thing, so I'm making Valentine's Day cast-ons a thing. So I am casting on Kay, the Crazy Sock Lady's Love Story socks. It is a swap that I'm doing with my sister, who YouTubes with me here. And Chili, of course, finished hers on like January 7th, because we're doing them in quarters, so we're doing them in 3-month quarterly throughout the year, so it's 3 months. We're supposed to be done with this one by March 31st. February 14th feels like middle, so it's Valentine's Day, so I figured I would what's it called? I would cast on for Valentine's Day. I don't have my yarn with me because I do not bring mini skeins with me when I go running, which, whatever. So I think they're actually all mystery skeins for me. None of them have labels. I opened them earlier. I will pop in a short video here of what my yarn looks like. Hopefully I can get it caked up so I can take it to work today, so I can work on it on my prep. But if I can't, I will take a different project to work on my prep. So it is, I believe I have 1 main color skein and 4 minis. And I'm going to modify the pattern because the stitch count for the pattern calls for 56 stitches. Well, 52 stitches is a better fit for my foot if I'm making them for myself or I'm making them for somebody else. So I'm going to modify it, I think, to 52 stitches. But I haven't yet decided if I'm keeping my socks or if I'm going to give them as a gift, because truly I have so many pairs of socks and I do wear them every day and I still have so many pairs of socks. So this may be the year of gifting my knits, because my drawers don't close. Like, I have so much stuff, my drawers don't close. So we will ponder. It'll probably depend on how cute they are. If they're so cute and so stinking lovely that I have to keep them, keep them. But if I can let them go, I'll probably let them go. They're probably a gift for mom or Bubby. All right, I have to go run. I've been walking for a long time. Talk to you later. Good morning. Today is February 15th, and I started the Love Story socks last night. They came out great. I love them so much. I can't wait to keep knitting on them, and I feel like I am in the sweet spot of knitting where you're like obsessed with your projects. Sometimes I'm not like that, and I wish that that's probably when I should say to myself, maybe I should knit this project, because I don't want to constantly work on it. The colors are so cute. I'm just on the cuff. I started out at 9:15 last night because I was like, I want to start on Valentine's Day just in case, I wanted to start my Valentine's Day cast on Valentine's Day. But yeah, doing great. I think it may end up on the back burner, even though I love it so much, because I'm going to attempt to do sock madness. See how that goes. Just turned the heel flat and started to pick up the gusset decreases for the Love Story socks. And I should have loved this, but I spent so much time determining my color order. So I've determined the color order because the original pattern calls for essentially 8 stripes for the leg, and that's just way too long for my leg. So because I think a good proportion for the leg, at least for me, is the same length as the foot, and I only wear a women's size 6. And I believe the designer, who's the Crazy Sock Lady, wears a women's 8 or 9, so her foot's much larger than mine. So my proportions are off. So I picked the color that I liked the best first. That was Chaley's advice, and it was great advice. So I did that. And then, so I have 2 rows of purple, 2 rows of the dark blue, and then I got to the light blue. I was like, this is too long. So I decided that I was only going to use my last contrast color for just the heel. So I could still use it because she gave me 4, and I wanted to use 4, but I also really liked the look of the Crazy Sock Ladies, where it was the double stripes and then it reverses the order. So my plan is 2 purples, 2 dark blues, 1 light blue, main color stripe, then in the reverse, main color stripe, green contrast heel, light blue, dark blue, purple, main color toe. It's like I literally sat on the couch knitting away maybe a solid 40 minutes pondering my color choices. So I keep making mistakes in the pattern because it's not a perfect repeat. There's like one like wild card row thrown in, so I keep making mistakes, but it's all right. They're coming out really cute. I like them, but I'm having trouble memorizing the repeat, which is essentially an 8-row repeat. It's technically 16 because it's on an offset, but it's really 8. And I'm having trouble. I think it's like row 5 or 6 that's giving me drama. But anyway, my goal is to be done with it. Sock number 1, maybe tomorrow. That's the plan. Today's a pretty day. It's Wednesday, so I've got preschool and ballet, and I cracked my phone, so I have to go fix that. So, off I go. Alright, so I did not finish the foot yesterday like the goal was. I think it's just slightly too much to try and get 3 mini skeins done on my blanket for my uncle and try and get in sock knitting. So once I finish the yarn that I wanted to that I got for the holidays in Hell Creek Advent, I think I'm going to slow down on that blanket so I can focus on the Love Story socks. They're really cute. I think I finally memorized the pattern repeat, so I want to like stay strong on them so I don't forget the pattern repeat on them. But I'm really enjoying making them. They're really cute. They don't use very much yarn at all. I think they were designed with a Moonglow yarn company bundle alongside it. So I think you could definitely make 2 pairs of socks, especially if they were smaller circumference socks. So I've made a bunch of errors in the pattern, but I don't care. I'm just gonna keep knitting because no one's gonna notice, and they're on my foot anyway. And you know, even my kids who notice a lot of things about my clothes, they haven't noticed. So it's gonna be all right. So hopefully I'll finish the sock today. Today is Friday. Hopefully I'll finish it today, start the next one, and then be done in the month of February. That was the goal. So I'm a whole month ahead. I've got a couple test knits, even though I know I said I wouldn't sign up for any test knits. These are for my sister, so that doesn't count because she needed my help. I've got a couple test knits that I need to do, and socks for Chaley. Yeah, I think I'm cooking on it, as the kids say. It cooks. I know. I've learned slang. You learn all of the slang when you're a high school teacher. It is now Saturday, and for some reason, the foot of the sock is taking me forever. I don't know what my problem is, but I'm still on the foot. I knit on it, and then I try it on my foot, and it's not long enough, and I have not that big feet. I wear a women's 6. So, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully today, I get through the toe, we're done, ready to go. Hopefully that's the hope and dream. I mean, it's ludicrous how long it's taking me, but hopefully we'll finish it, and then I can work on the other sock. I find that the second sock usually goes faster because you're not guessing on how far you have to go to do the next thing. It's just pretty quick. So I think that's it. I think it'll be quicker once we have the next sock going, hopefully, because I'm about to go into Tech Week for the musical, and that's going to take up all my time and my whole soul because I'm basically a one-woman show. I mean, I have a fabulous pit conductor and a fabulous vocal director who are very supportive, and they do their jobs. They cover what their job entails, but I'm also just doing the job of like 6 other staff members because that's what happens when you run the drama program all by yourself. Most drama teachers do this. It is not unique to me. I am aware. Most drama teachers are one-person outfits, but that's all right. It's for the kids. No, really, I just love the theater. I love live theater so much. Okay, I finally finished sock 1. I don't know why it was taking me so long, but it was. So that's what I'm working on now, is starting sock 2. I just cast it on last night, and hopefully we'll get it done this week. I don't think I love the pattern. Like, it's fine. It's not complicated. It's easy to understand. I just don't think I like doing it, the process of making the pattern. I really like the colors. They're super fun. But I don't think, I don't like purling, right? And Shaylee didn't tell me about all the purling because she knew I was going to quit because there was too much purling. But yeah, it's going well. I mean, it's slow, but I think that's just me prioritizing a different blanket and a different thing that I want to work on. So that's okay. But hopefully I will finish it this week and maybe be done in the month of February. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that's the case. I am on the second sock of the Love Story socks. They're speeding up. This time I just finished the heel turn. It's green, so I finished the green. I'm using the rest of the green. I knit a square for my Cozy Memories. I put a bunch of it into the Magic Knot Ball for my sister, and the rest is a 10-gram mini, which I am saving for when we do another swap in Advent time. Because I realized as I'm stashing down, I'm not going to have any yarn to swap, and I still want to swap. So that's where I am. I finished the gusset decreases. I'm on the foot. Hopefully I can finish it this weekend. The goal was to be done by the end of February, but today is February 29th, and that does not look like that's going to happen, but that's all right. It'll be done at the beginning of March. See you later. Good morning. It's Saturday, March 2nd, last check-in for our Love Story socks. I finished them last night, so I didn't finish them in the month of February like I wanted to, but pretty close, so not too bad at all. Overall, the pattern was okay. I mean, it was well written, it was fine. I just felt like I was like pushing myself to finish it instead of really, really liking to do it, which is how Shaylee felt too. So maybe it's just not the pattern for us, but it is really cute. What's it called? I played Yarn Chicken with the main color, but it was not my fault. So I thought the agreement between my sister and I was that we were going to do 50 grams of main color and then 20 gram minis. Well, apparently that was not the agreement. So she gave me 30 grams of main color instead of 50, she thinks. So it was a little dicey at the end, but that was okay. I had just enough left to put in my teeny tiny granny advent square, and then I had about 6 inches to add to her Magic Knot Ball. Now a normal person would just like throw away the rest of those 6 inches. No. I added it to the Magic Knot Ball. So my sister's gonna be pissed because now there's a 6-inch like chunk in the Magic Knot Ball. But she's a very orderly and organized person. And slightly like intimidating sometimes because she's like very successful and those things. So a lot of people don't like throw stuff at her, right? Because Chili's very organized and orderly, and only your big sister can just be like, yeah, I don't care, and do what you want anyway, because something about siblings, you know them. So yes. Anyway, so I'm done with those, and next month or yeah, next month, because it is March 2nd, Shaylee and I cast on the Rainbow Connection socks for April 1st. So if you are interested in seeing that vlog, checking out our other vlogs, Shaylee's got a really cool travel vlog coming out from New York. She's going to New York and Hawaii in the next 2 months, so that should be really cool. Like and subscribe so you get notified when we post new videos. We're kind of a mix of podcasts, these kind of like craft along with me vlogs, and then travel vlogs. Ooh, that was a lot of vlogs I had to say. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. I will see you next time.